everyone, my name is Arnav Singh and you are watching my channel Chess master13. In this video, I am going to show you the Grob's attack. So let's get started. It is a very risky opening and I am not suggesting you to play in tournaments or other big competitions. So I am suggesting you to play against your family members or friends. So it starts with a surprising move, g4. And now most of players were confused and can't reply what have to play. And plays d5, also attacking the pawn on g4 with the bishop. Here you have to play g2, attacking this pawn on d5. Now this pawn on g4 is hanging, so you of course captures, and now you offers one more pawn. Now if it takes, most player takes, but this is a big blunder. Can you find why? Because his rook is tapped just like this, and you are completely winning from here. But first of all, I have show you a variation, not a variation, but a thing that you can maybe fall for that, which is after knight to d7, you captures and he recaptures with the queen. And here you have to see that this rook on h1 is being attacked with the queen, so you have to play f3. So you have to take care of that this rook is being attacked and this bishop is being attacked, and you are completely winning from here because you are an exchange up. So let's look at what if black is smart enough to defend this with c6, with e6, or even with knight to f6. So let's look at all three variations. So first look at c6. In this variation you have to play a very important move in the Grob's attack, which is queen moves on b3. In this move you have threatening this pawn take, and most player pawn push and prevents that. You have to take the pawn, he recaptures and you takes with the queen, and this rook on a8 is in serious danger, because even if we exchange the queen, the rook is trapped just like this, and you are completely winning from here because you are a rook up. So let's look at the second variation. In which black defends with e6. Here once more you have to play b3, a very important move. You see this move in almost every variation, almost not in every variation actually, in first, second, third variation. Now here black plays once more a pawn push to pawn to b6, preventing the pawn take on b7. Here you have to take this pawn and he recaptures, and this time you have to take the pawn with the bishop, and now this rook is trapped actually. But one way is left with black to save the rook, which is pawn to c6. And no problem, because you are not a rook up, but yeah, you will be a knight up. Can you find why? How? Yes, it's bishop takes on f7 square. This is a check, and if he plays here or even here, you simply takes, and black can't take with the rook because it is protected with the queen. So you are a knight up and you are completely winning from here. Let's look at the third variation. Here, what if black plays knight to f6? In this variation, you have to play once again queen to b3. Here, if your opponent is a smart player and a strong player, then he plays e6. Here, black has 3 defenders and we have only 2 attackers. Now, I am showing you a mistake that most white players make in this position. You should not. Which is, you should not take the pawn on b7 with the queen. Why? Because the queen is trapped by the following moves. Black plays d7 square, knight moves on d7 square. Here you should most of player attempting to take this, and after he recaptures, then you think that it has already 2 attackers and you should make more pressure on it, and plays knight to c3. But can you find the winning move for black? Yes, it's knight moves on c5 square. Here, white has only 3 options, which is queen moves on c6 square, or queen moves on b5 square with a check, or even queen moves on b4 square with just like this. So let's look at all 3 one by one. So first, say for example, plays this, but now this queen is trapped just like this. So if you play a queen moves on b5 with a check once more, then after the pawn push, you are forced to take, and this queen is trapped once again. And you are thinking that you can save yourself with the move just like this, queen moves on b4. Then it's not, because the knight moves on d3 square with a check. It's a check, so you forced to take. Then you have the stunning move with the black. Bishop moves on b4, and the queen is gone. So you should aware of that. Here in this position, you have to take with the pawn. Here even black recaptures with the pawn or even the knight. You should play a4 square to queen. Here you are forking the king and the bishop, and after he blocks, then you pick up the bishop and wins the game. So that is called a beautiful trap. It's called a Grob's attack. If you like this video, then click on the like button and also subscribe my channel. Subscribe for more. Bye.